Yeah, hello guys, how you doing? Okay, so pardon me, I'm actually in a in a relaxing environment. Okay, so we are going to be making a video on, like I said, on our selling systems. You get it? How do you sell? Since this is actually a sales organization, the most important thing is how do you sell? And I'm going to break this video into like four. You understand? And the first one, I'm going to be talking about some key concepts about selling, about marketing. And then the other three is going to be the different selling systems that I'm going to be talking about. Fundamentally, there's something I want to talk about. I'm going to talk about some key concepts. One of them, I'm going to talk about a sales funnel. What exactly is a sales funnel? And I'm going to talk about the sales triangle. And I'm also going to talk about some other key concepts. I get what I'm trying to say. So let's get started. Now, first of all, a sales funnel. What exactly is a sales funnel? I don't know if you've heard of the word sales funnel. What exactly is it? A sales funnel basically is just a system that you create to market your product. You understand? So, how do you attract people and how do you move them from just prospects to buying customers? That is a sales funnel. You get it? And there are different stages in a sales funnel. It usually starts from attracting lead generation. You get it? And then there are so many steps that it goes through. First of all, trying to clarify what exactly do they need. And then from that you move on to closing a deal. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that is sales funnel. I don't want to go into this. Is not a theoretical video. It's a practical video. I get so I'm not going to go into the different levels, stages, and stuff like that. There are different types of sales funnels. You get what I'm trying to say? So now there are three major tiers of marketing that I'm going to talk about in this video, and in that's in the three stuffs and everything. Our marketing systems, there are three tiers of marketing. You understand? And the sales funnel is different, it's unique. But the major part of a sales funnel, let me just just summarize it. First of all, you have, like a funnel, you have the open mouth and stuff like that. That is where you generate leads. Basically, you have what you are selling, you understand, and then you generate leads by bringing people to see what you are selling. Are you getting my point? So leads are basically people who are interested, who indicate interest in what you are selling. Those are leads. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So the first part, it's made up of many small sub parts and everything, but those are not important. But the first part, general part of sales funnel is actually the lead generation. I get what I'm trying to say. How do you attract people from the public? Select people who might be interested in your product. You get it, to see your product. That is actually your lead generation strategy. And usually you need something like a lead bait and some other things like that. And you get what I'm trying to say. Then the second part is actually the part where you transform those leads. And you get what I'm trying to say. Now there are so many steps. You get, there's awareness, there is interest, there's so many things like that. And you get what I'm trying to say. So now that is where you actually, first of all, you look at the needs of because people might have a product, for example, like shortlets. You get what I'm trying to say. And then somebody sees that this is related to real estate and then clicks on your video and then enters into your sales funnel, and then you meet the person. And then you now realize that actually what the person was looking for is actually rental apartments, not shortlets. And you get it is in the process of that transformative process, that transformation process, that is when you now decipher, okay, is the person a good fit for your product? Or you have a shortlet and then probably the person is looking for a 4-bedroom and then you only have a 2-bedroom. Then you realize that, oh, okay, this person is not a perfect fit for what I have. You understand what I'm trying to say? That is where you actually try to know the customer, know what exactly they want, and then juxtapose it with what you have. And that's the second part of the system. The last part of the funnel is when you close the deal. And you get what I'm trying to say? Now there are so many things that is necessary, and you get it when closing a deal. That is when you've already gotten somebody that's a perfect fit for you. Are you get what I'm trying to say? Then there are some things that you need to know. So those are the three major parts of a sales funnel. Are you get what I'm trying to say? Every other one is just kidding. So now for each of the tiers of marketing that we are going to be talking about in our selling systems, the way each of them is structured is different. Are you get what I'm trying to say? Some of them are more elaborate, some of them are just very rudimentary, depending on what you are trying to do and the people that you are trying to target. Are you get what I'm trying to say? So now, so that is our sales funnel. Then the next I'm going to talk about, I think I've already spoken about this before, and that is the sales triangle. You get a promotional triangle, in social media, and that is basically dividing. If you want to make a sale, there are three key components that you require. You get it? You need to define the audience. Who are the people that you are looking for? You understand what I'm trying to say? So you need to define who your audience is. That is the people. That is the people's part of your. That is the people's part of your of the sales triangle. You understand? So the people, define who your audience is. Who is the typical customer? There are sometimes that you might have different. For example, in shortlets, there are different classes of customers. We are going to define them. We are going to have a manual. You understand? That contains everything that we have been talking about. And then you are going to see the different classes of potential customers. We have corporate clients, we have diaspora clients, we have expatriates, we have local clients. There are different types of people, and we have vacationers, people that are just that need your shortlist for just probably like parties and stuff like that, or they just need like a getaway and stuff like that. So that is that. And then the second part is actually the people's. Then the medium. Where are you going to find the people? Are you get what I'm trying to say? So that is the medium. What medium are you going to use? Social media, physical, offline marketing, social media, the Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever it is. You get it? That is the media, and you have to know where exactly you're going to find your potential customers. For example, it is easier for you to find professionals on LinkedIn. You get it? And it's easier for you to find vacationers on Instagram, stuff like that. So the last part is actually your messaging. How do you message? What's your messaging strategy? You get what I'm trying to say? So that is that. And then for each of these, when we are talking about when we are discussing our the three tiers of marketing, you get what I'm trying to say? We are going to talk about how these are the models or systems that we are going to use to define each of them. So it is important that we understand what these things are. That's why I took out time to understand. Now, what are the three tiers of marketing? You get it? Now, the three tiers of marketing that we are going to be doing, that we are going to be focusing on in SA Partners community. Number one, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Of course, that's funny. You get it? So tier 1 are actually targeted at, to make it easier for us, we are going to use the peoples to define it. But for each of them, the different parameters are different. The sales funnel is different. The sales triangle structure is different for each of them. But we are going to use the peoples to define tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. Tier 1 is actually you are targeting people who are within your immediate environment. People that you know, people that you have had contact with, people that are in your contact. You don't need to know them personally. Like people that are in your immediate network right now, that you have contact with, that you can reach through Facebook, that you can reach through Instagram, that you can reach through WhatsApp, TikTok, that are already your followers. That is the first tier. You understand? Tier 1. And the second tier marketing is actually people outside of your immediate network. That is when you actually reach out to the larger market. You get what I'm trying to say? So the marketing, the sales funnel for that particular one is different. You get what I'm trying to say? Why the one for tier 1 is much easier and simpler. The tier 2 is a little bit more elaborate. You get what I'm trying to say? And then tier 3 is actually when you are targeting, that is advanced marketing systems. You get what I'm trying to say? That is when you are actually doing elaborate sales funnels. You get it? That is made up of different parts, different working parts. Now you will need to learn. You get what I'm trying to say? You need to learn. So in the next 3 videos, I'm going to talk about each and every one of those tiers: tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm going to describe the sales funnel for each of them.